Hi there, you're watching Fish Finally, where we aim to bring you up to date on the latest and best in the world of fishing. From essentials like fish finders, fishing rods and reels, to accessories like fishing gloves or backpacks, we have something for everyone. We test them in real life so you know what they're like even before buying them. For a fishing enthusiast looking for helpful buying guides, nothing could be better than Fish Finally.
Fly Line Floatant is a combination of a wax and carrier in a liquid state. It is intended to keep your dry lines from absorbing water, to keep the fly floating. Floatant normally has a waxy substance that coats the fly line, and a lighter liquid that acts as a carrier for the waxy substance that evaporates. To know more about which fly line floatant to buy, check out our guide video on the 5 best fly line floatant that are available right now.
Next up on our list is something you should really give a shot. It has really attractive features and great value for the money.
Number 5. Hackle Armour Classic Fly Line Floatant. The Hackle Armour Classic Fly Line Floatant has been field tested, approved, and sought after by famous fly shops and professional guides and outfitters throughout the United States. This classic non-silicone-based floatant flies longer than silicone-based gels. This clear paste liquefies at room temperature and becomes semi-solid again when immersed in cold water, repelling moisture from your dry flies or streamers. This floatant has a human odor scent mask. It has a tiny amount that will keep your fly floating for hours. The traditional bottle doesn't last very long, and spending $6 or more time and time again hardly makes sense. This kit comes with 2 filled 0.5-ounce streamside bottles, each packaged in the industry standard container so it will fit caddies. It also includes 1 to 4-ounce bottles with a dispensing tip to easily refill the streamside bottles. Each kit contains the equivalent of 10 of the industry standard bottles of floatant. Number 4. Thames Fly Line Floatant. Do you need the best fly line floatant for your ordinary use? Try not to stress. Here is the best fly line floatant sitting tight for you. The Thames Fly Line Floatant is perhaps the most ideal decision for you. This fly line floatant makes certain to carry a grin to your face. This Thames Fly Line Floatant works as both a line and flies dressing. It helps your line float and remain supple. It is the classic line dressing that fly fishermen swear by. It is the same formula that your parents and grandparents used. The fly line floatant restores the original flotation to most fly lines and flies while it cleans and protects. This container is approximately 2.25 inches across and 0.8 ounces in weight. If you are looking for a special gift for your loved ones who like exploring, camping, hunting, hiking, fishing, or backpacking, then this Thames Fly Line Floatant is a perfect choice. Number 3. Hackle Armour Fly Line Floatant. The Hackle Armour Fly Line Floatant is the best-selling floating and has been field tested. It was approved and sought after by famous fly shops and professional guides and outfitters throughout the United States. This next-generation gel floatant is long-lasting and temperature-stable, and meets or beats the quality and functionality of the most well-known floats on the market. This Hackle Armour Fly Line Floatant maintains a constant gel viscosity through a wide temperature range. It is a tiny amount that will keep your fly floating for hours. This offer includes 2 filled 0.5 ounces streamside bottles, each packaged in the industry standard container so it will fit caddies. The parent company caters to the outdoor sports market and has been producing floats and other exceptional products for over a dozen years. All Hackle Armour floatants are environmentally safe and leave no oil slick.
Before we get to the best of the bunch, let's look at the runner-up for today's video.
Number 2. Yellowstone Fly Goods Fly Line Floatant. Next to great fishing, nothing is more important than a good fly line floatant. At Yellowstone Fly Goods, you'll find a good fly line floatant for practically every style of fishing, all manufactured to the highest quality standards. Whether you're looking for a simple fly line floatant, Yellowstone Fly Goods Fly Line Floatant is your answer. This fly line floatant by Yellowstone Fly Goods is the hottest fly floatant / dry fly treatment to hit the market in years. It keeps your flies riding high and dry for hours on end. It is excellent when used as a pre-treatment, and good for rejuvenating a fly's floatability while on stream too. Simply dip your fly into Fly Agra's convenient wide-mouthed bottle top, remove and let briefly dry, and your fly gets up and stays that way all day long.
From performance to price, from design to durability, the last product on our list is the best out of all we've reviewed.
Number 1. Gehrke Fly Line Floatant. Are you searching for the best fly line floatant for your ordinary use? Try not to stress. Here is the best fly line floatant sitting tight for you. The Gehrke Fly Line Floatant is perhaps the most ideal decision for you. This fly line floatant makes certain to carry a grin to your face. The Gehrke Fly Line Floatant is one of the most popular gel floatants out there. It was the very first safe and effective dry fly floatant. It works great on most flies that consist mainly of synthetic or hair material, but this floatant is not CDC approved. This fly line floatant will match your CDC flies, which greatly affects their appearance on the water and their ability to stay afloat. It is also greatly affected by temperature, nearly solid in cold weather and liquid when it's hot. The height of this package is 1.1 inches, 3.2 inches in length, and 2.3 inches in width. This fly line floatant is able to hold up a pretty good amount of weight. It shows a low resistance to fish slime. It has an average performance in the rough water test. It also has a poor showing in the extreme temperature test. Here is a list of the top 5 fly line floatant in the market selected for you. Hope you found what you needed. Stay tuned with us to get the next update.